Okay, so today I am responding to Lisa Sutton's challenge on what to do with your canned food. I am currently making some refried beans, and I kind of skipped ahead a little bit just so that I could save a little bit of time because I don't have the fun handy dandy fast forward, pause and then start out, jump to the next step kind of thing. So first thing I'm gonna do is I take 2 cans of my canned beans. Forgive that lid. I don't know what happened with that one, but got my beans. I take 2 cans of beans. Now I'm making dinner for one, but I'm using 2 cans of beans because I find it's better once I add all the spices and everything, if it's 2 cans of 2 pints of jarred pinto beans. And I put everything in there, even the liquid, because these are refried beans. So you want even the liquid from the beans. I feel it helps create a little more flavor, and it makes it a little easier to make the refry. I like mine smooth, so I already blended it up pretty good. Next, I'm going to be adding some minced onion. For some reason, this one was being silly. Now, I don't have a set recipe per se. I'm one of those people that kind of throws things together. So if I were to guess, I would say that's about maybe 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Then I have the Fiesta Ranch World Domination, and I just add it straight to the beans. And I like to use my blender to actually mix it all up. I feel like it helps get everything around in the pan. And this is my cast iron skillet. I actually got this cast iron skillet from my great aunt after her passing. So I'm going to use this for my... Forgive my camera work here. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. I use this for my nachos, and I also make bean burritos for my lunches, which I freeze. Make them ahead, freeze them, then I can take them to work, and instant bean burrito. Just microwave it for a minute, and it's done. So nice, easy prep meal. I also have my ugly chicken. It's actually leftovers. I took and canned some of my ugly chicken. And this is actually... Oh, it's hot. This is some of the stuff that didn't fit in the cans. I made it into some chicken tacos last night. So this is really like the leftovers. But basically you just take your chicken and you warm it up, heat it up in a pan, add some taco seasoning, voila, instant chicken tacos. I'm using Doritos just because I'm a little silly like that. I like my Doritos. You can use whatever tortilla chip you like. Grab my thing here. Now, I've actually had these beans cooking probably for a good 15 minutes or so. So sometimes they get a little stuck to the bottom. That's okay. Just wash the pan later. And just layer your nachos. It's pretty simple. I know I kind of didn't show you the beans coming out of the jar, but I mean they're pinto beans. It's not like it's a big secret. And then we have, so I love refried beans. I'm a little nuts about refried beans. So I'm going to take these over to this counter where I've got all my other stuff. So I've got some chicken meat. You can use the ground beef meat from your cans and just add taco seasoning, and you can reuse it for all kinds of things. This chicken meat, I could probably, with the taco seasoning, I could probably add just a little bit more seasoning and then make them into enchiladas or whatever you have an idea for. But this is, again, not a casserole. So, wipe my hands off over here. And I've got my gigantic bag of cheese. Now, I am lactose intolerant, and yet I live in the dairy state. So I just kind of, depending on the times, I might just suffer through it. Or I'll be smart and take a lactose pill if I'm taking in a whole lot. Then I got some sour cream. You know, you can put whatever you want on here. Guacamole, salsa. I'm not a big fan of salsa myself, but, you know, if that's what you like, that's what you like. Just get creative, put it together, and there's dinner. I think in total it's taken me approximately 15 minutes to make this dinner. The longest part was making the beans. So I hope you enjoyed my quick video, because unfortunately I don't have the fun editing tools that YouTube people have. Oop, excuse me. That was my stepladder right there. But I find nachos are a fun, quick, easy way to make dinner, especially if you don't know what to make, or if you are having difficulties with, you know, keeping money, trying to save some money. Nachos actually are kind of cheap if you are smart about, you know, the ingredients and how you preserve them as well. So I'm going to take a nice big bite here. And like I said, you can put whatever spices you prefer. If you don't like so much onion, don't put so much onion, but I happen to really like onion. And this is one of the few times I get to have onion, so I kind of go a little crazy. So all these leftover beans here, like I said, I'm going to actually turn them into bean burritos. Let me get that off the heat. And all I do is just take some tortillas, wrap them up, wrap them in plastic wrap, throw them in the fridge, and then, in the freezer, and instant lunch. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that Lisa gets to see a new way to play with ugly chicken and canned pinto beans. Like I said, you can also use your ground beef for it, and it is not a casserole. Have a wonderful day and stay safe.